Hello again everyone, Ageofdune here, and we are back for another League of Legends gameplay video. I am Ageofdune, of course, and I'm about to request support, of course. Apparently ook. Yeah, he was just joking. Yeah. Nobody really, usually nobody likes support, so I can usually get that fairly reliably, and I don't have to worry about him wanting it, and I kind of doubt that I have to worry about anybody else. Report poop cutter for cutting poop. Well, alrighty then, 69 times. Yeah. Alrighty then. Okay, so today is actually the day that, what's her name? I just watched her little video there at the beginning. But the new champion, that one right there, Jinx, that's her name. Jinx just got released. So that's kind of interesting. I of course don't have her, so she's not going to show up on my list. But honestly, she seems like a really interesting champion, and I would kind of like to play with her in lane. You know, me support with her ADC. As long as I have a decent ADC, of course. Or I wouldn't really mind playing against her either. I don't really know how to play against her, so it might end up being painful a bit. But we'll have to see. I probably not going to see her. A lot of times the very first time, oh, there we go, she's banned anyway. A lot of times the very first game you don't really, or the first day or so, you don't really see it all that much in ranked because people are kind of afraid of, you know, failing miserably on it. So didn't really expect to see her. I actually didn't expect the ban there, but I guess that guy has seen her and was not actually pleased with it. So he went ahead and banned her. Irelia. And I'm gonna go for my Taric, I think? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Taric. If they picked anything that I could see, I would have picked something else possibly to try to counterpick their support. But all I can see is Irelia. So yeah, I'll go ahead and go with Taric. I know I'm good with him. And I know he, for me at least, is a very good champion. I do, you know, I still want to do some more variety and everything. So I'll probably start in my recorded videos, start doing a bit more variety with the support champion picks. But for right now, because I don't see what they have, actually it's about to not matter. Okay, there we go, Graves. Graves Taric is going to be pretty darn awesome. I thought he wanted top. Nope, bottom wanted top. Oh, right. Yeah, I was in a match just before this. It went all the way into the match. We were in champion select, and the second player over here dodged. So I got confused because the first pick on that team called for top. So that kind of messed me up. This is interesting. I don't know if it's going to be Corky mid, or these two are sitting there fighting right now. I want ADC. No, I want ADC. And it looks like that one has given the ADC role to the Caitlyn, and is probably going to be very angry. So, if Graves and I can do a lot of damage pretty good to the Caitlyn there, it may end up actually kind of causing a little fight on their team, which of course ends up with us winning the game. We'll see though. Let JayyF mid. Yeah, he did want top or mid. How do you know? I guess either their friend? What? Teemo? Please no Teemo jungle. Okay, I could deal with Evelynn jungle, but not Teemo jungle. Teemo jungle would not be pretty. That definitely works. Apparently he wants him to do Shyvana, but yeah. Yep. Alright, so looks like he's gonna go mid, and I guess these guys are duo queued. I can actually test that in a little bit once I get far enough into the game that Casted in shows me. But I think right now it's not gonna even see it. I have to actually get into the loading screen before it recognizes that I'm in a game, which honestly is kind of sensible. Yeah. Yep, not showing up yet. And yeah, like I'm guessing these two are duo queued just because he knows that he's gonna go to Zed. That is all I'm basing this on. Now they have Teemo. Really? It's okay. No, it's not. And they're what? Okay. Wait. Shen support? I'm confused. We'll have to see. I'm one of them. I don't know which one. My guess would probably be on Lux as well, but I'm not really sure. It is most likely it, but I will see you in the loading screen. Alrighty, so here we are in the loading screen. It looks like it will be Shen, Lee Sin jungle, and judging by the summoner abilities here, it looks like Shen is going to be support. He's got exhaust and he's got flash. Normally you see the ignite for the mid laner in silver and everything. I mean, in like diamond and stuff, a lot of times you will see the support with ignite, but that's not really the case so much in silver. So for my team, I was actually a little off. It's actually Zed and Graves that are duo queued here. So I thought it was going to be the other way around, but it's not actually. And Graves is actually gold 4 and Zed is silver 3. So hopefully that's a good sign for me. Looking at this, it looks like Caitlyn is silver 2, so she's actually tied with me. The Shen and Lee Sin are actually duo queued. Silver 2 and gold 5 for the two of them. So I do have a gold player, but mostly that's just because these two duo queued, and it's kind of skewing it just a little bit, but not terribly. Honestly, it's not going to be too big of a difference, I think. And on the plus side, even if it is the really stronger one, I think is going to be on my team. Stronger by by the fact that he is gold. So hopefully the better player will be on my team, and then we will destroy them. We are purple, which means that the game does think that we are a stronger team, which is honestly a good sign for us. So we'll have to end up seeing here, and I'm definitely thinking Shen support. Definitely going with that.
With clarity.
I've seen it before, so I guess it's not a terrible idea. A wee bit strange, for sure. But it's not, you know, suicide or anything. Although if his team doesn't like it, it could end up being suicide.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Ruby for vigor.
Although, to be fair, out loud, I did say that I thought it was probably going to be the other. So, but we don't have to tell him that, right? Definitely don't have to tell him that. So we're going to split the RP that nobody's actually going to give us. And it will be glorious. Our glorious RP. So I've got my stun ready, of course. It's always a good start for me. And Graves is on his way down.
Sapphire.
And actually, yeah, Zed actually should be really good against Lux. He could dodge through all those skill shots. Only problem is he is our lowest MMR'd player. But that should still be okay. Honestly, I think that's still going to be fine. Zed, as a champion, should be really good at dodging all of Lux's skill shots. Because he could just go back and forth between his shadows. So it's going to be Irelia versus Vladimir. Oh. Sucks for Vlad. Quite a bit. It's going to be nasty for him. And yeah, like they said, she kind of counters him a bit. But we'll see what ends up happening up there. Hopefully he's able to offset it. And hopefully Eve is able to do quite a bit up there. Just by being Eve, she is going to force them to buy pink wards or get massive ganks. There's that. And I do want to go ahead and ward up this bush. The only problem is it might be a little dangerous. Oh, there's Shen there. Interesting decision on his part. So he was just waiting in that bush for me, and he actually didn't end up doing anything by being in that bush. So that's kind of strange. I would have thought he'd come at me or something, but no, he was just there, I guess, to see if I went ahead and warded it, which, you know, I did. So he knows I warded, but he didn't really do anything about it. He tried to take it down, sort of. but nothing big. So for right now, I'm just gonna play fairly passive here. Did go ahead and stun the Shen, but he'd already used his buckshot, so I really shouldn't have wasted my stun there. Ah, he's taking a lot of damage here. But on the plus side, I have a heal. I'll probably go for that next. And he's got Doran's Blade, which really helps him as well. That lifesteal. He's now level 2. I am not even close yet, oddly. And there is an early first blood. Nice little invade there from the Lee Sin. That sucks for us, but it should still be okay. I'm almost 2. As soon as I'm 2, I'm going to go ahead and grab that heal. I really need to learn the hotkey for auto-winning the spells. I thought it was Alt-Q, but I guess not. Might be Control. I tried pushing Control, but it didn't really work on the first shot, so I just kind of gave up at the moment. Not really all that worried about it, honestly. So for right now, we're doing pretty well here. And I'm able to heal Graves back up again. So he's going to be back up to full fairly soonish, I think. Lee Sin is coming in for a gank, which is mildly dangerous for us, but he would have to tower dive us, so that means he's probably not going to come all the way in. He's actually going to counter jungle here. So I'm going to go help Eve. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and go back then. I guess that Eve is not going to go for that, so I'm going to go ahead and come back to my ally. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have even tried to leave there, but I did. Come on in, man. Come on in. I dare you. Alright, have another heal.
Ruby for vigor.
Nice try. Did not end up landing that taunt at all. And now there's another gank there. Lee Sin, on the plus side, Lee Sin does scale pretty poorly late game. So as long as we make it to late game, we should be okay. Especially since, I mean, Vlad scales really well late game. Graves has decent scaling late game. Not as good as Caitlyn, though. But he does have decent scaling late game. Alright, so we got a decent amount of damage off of that. Yeah, he did a lot to Graves here, but it wasn't too bad, and I can go ahead and heal Graves, although I'm not really healing for much at the moment. Give it time and I will be. How are we... Oh, because she auto-attacked. How are we able to see her? Oh, hey, it's a Lee Sin. How's it going, dude? And it looks like he's wanting to come in for a gank here. Looks like they're wanting to tower dive. I don't know if they're actually going to, though. I think not. I think they're going to go ahead and fall back. Shen's kind of wanting to come in here again, and Graves is taking a little bit of damage there. I don't have any Ward's River anymore, so I'm not going to know exactly when this Lee Sin leaves. So that is kind of unfortunate, but I really can't leave Graves right now because they could probably tower dive him successfully. To the best of my knowledge, there are no wards.
Ruby for vigor.
Ah, she stepped on a trap. That sucks.
Sapphire.
On the plus side, we do now know that Lee Sin's no longer around. On the minus side, that was a failed gank. On the plus side, she is coming back in again. Let me go ahead and ward up this bush here. That way we'll know if there's another one there. What? How did my stun even go there? I don't know. Alright, so she's gonna go ahead and fall back. I don't really blame her. I messed that one up a bit. I didn't even see a minion there.
With clarity.
But apparently there was one there. No. You stay back. I don't have the mana to actually go ahead and heal him up anymore. Oh, now I do. I'm getting a bit low on it, honestly. So I'm getting mildly nervous here. They're kind of outdoing our sustain here just a tad. But honestly, we're still doing okay. I don't have a stun. Just letting him know. Watch out, man, because I am I now have enough for a stun or a heal. Honestly, I'm not sure which one I want to go for. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and fall back. I will I'll stick at the tower, I think.
Emerald for insight.
Oh, what's he doing? I just got pink warded. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal him now. There we go.
Sapphire for divinity.
And we're gonna go to blue? No? Somebody pinged blue. I don't even know who. But I have a feeling Lee Sin did just get it. Yeah.
Opal for
Lee Sin stole her blue. Wish there was something I could do about that, but... Had I had wards there, I would have known it for sure. But it's a little hard to ward at the moment with the way they are pressing my guy here.
An ally has been slain.
He's getting pretty darn pressed up. And yeah, I'm gonna let him go back. I will go ahead and hold the tower here. I should be able to do it alone. Aw, she died again. She got counter ganked.
sapphire for divinity.
It happens. I mean, getting counter ganked sucks, but I don't really blame her.
You face unblemished power.
Okay. So it looked like she was going to go ahead and head on back. Which does give me the opportunity to go ahead and head on back as well. And that means that Graves is going to have a little bit less of a trouble for a little bit. I can get a couple more wards and ward up a bit. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead, come on out, and definitely re-ward up the dragon here. I think I'm going to go ahead and pink ward it so we'll know if they have a ward here. And then I'll go ahead and ward up Tribush. I really want to know where that Lee Sin is. And she actually has not cleared blue yet, interestingly. Okay, so there's that. Oh my. Just saw Lee Sin. And there we go. There's my ward.
Clarity.
And I don't think I want to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Just letting him know, hey, I'm walking this way. Oh, hey, there's a Lee Sin.
Ruby for vigor.
I'm not sure what exactly they're doing. Come on, come on. Follow through. You know you wanna.
Brilliant.
Okay, so he didn't. He decided against coming this way.
Emerald for insight.
Well, at least I saved Graves. Was able to tank the tower shot, or the ulti shot there, but unfortunately that got me low enough that I died too. But I can go ahead and grab me this. So, oh, good, good. He survived that, and now he's dead. He kind of walked into that one a little bit, but not too bad.
Sapphire for divinity.
That's all right. I mean, she got 2 kills. Yeah, she got 2 kills, but he got 1. I think he'll get the damage earlier better. So that's good. And
With clarity.
I think he's talking to me, but I flashed to go ahead and stun. Okay, that's good.
For vigor.
It's gone. I mean, it's parts of it are there, but the majority of it is indeed gone. There we go. Grab both of those. Lee Sin's coming in. As is Shen.
Sapphire for divinity.
There we go. Was able to stun and save him there, but Lee Sin is still here. Crap! What the heck, man? Why would he go back out there? Okay, I successfully tanked that. I thought I just heard a teleport. I don't know.
Emerald for insight.
There's not really much she can do, honestly. I mean, she got counter jungled. Double kill. But Eve got a kill. I don't know, Eve probably should have gone back. Actually, we both probably should have gone back. Now we just gave them 2 kills and a tower. We got a kill out of it, but I don't think it was really worth it. Alright. Well, hopefully Graves is able to keep himself alive for now. I do have more wards, and looks like Graves is actually pressing down that tower pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and regular ward up blue buff here, so we'll know if they come in our jungle, and I do want to go ahead and pink ward up dragon again, as my pink ward recently expired there. Oh my, Caitlyn is now mid. So I'm gonna green ward up the blue buff here. There's that. Come on down with my pink. Ward up the dragon. As I said. They still don't have a ward there, interestingly. And I can go ahead and come on over here. Hopefully she's about to die. Nope, no escape for you, sir. Aww. Okay, so my blue buff ward just went away, but honestly that's okay. I can place another one there, and we're gonna go ahead and get this dragon. I want to place a green ward over here. There we go. I'm not sure what slowed me there. No smite. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to come on up here. Like I said, I am going to go ahead and re-green ward up this bush. That way we know if they're here. And we now have a lot of wards in their jungle, so we'll definitely be able to track Lee Sin for a while. And that's definitely a good thing. Looks like Zed was almost on his way top. Well, Shen currently is on his way top.
With clarity.
And Graves is going to go ahead and head back. Alright. So I will head back as well. That is the second tower kill they've... Oh, what? Really, dude? He apparently decided against going back now. This guy's confusing. Very.
For vigor.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, one thing about it, Caitlyn is really good at countering Graves. Graves does not have the range
Emerald
for Caitlyn. She's just able to harass so well from a distance. So I don't like fighting against Caitlyn's anymore. Especially the good ones. The good ones sit there and auto attack you. Okay, now he's going back. Is he actually going back this time? We will see. If he does, then I will too. Okay, so he did. Go ahead and put a ward there and get out.
sapphire for divinity.
Definitely not going to be able to help mid out, but they seem to be doing pretty well on their own. Irelia is now dead. Good. It's not bad at all. I can go ahead and grab my boots and another vision ward and a sight ward. That should be good. We got 3 wards as it is right now, so... Or 4 wards because of this. And I do have another pink ward. I don't really need a pink here yet because we did just take that. But I do want to go ahead and have the pink ward for the future should we need it. I'm going to come over to this middle tower because they seem to be kind of pressuring it. And I'd like to be able to get there to stop them. Because otherwise they're going to take it down pretty fast between the 2 of them.
Functional and stylish.
There we go. Together we were able to stop them. Not a problem.
Clarity.
Nope. And Vlad is on his way down. Well, the thing is, there's 3 of us. Oh. That didn't do much damage at all. That was actually pretty unimpressive. Which is great for us. No! I didn't want to die! I thought... Yeah, Vlad said he was coming down here, but I guess he changed his mind. Yes, Irelia went down at least. But it is probably going to get our tower killed here. Hopefully Graves can escape. and hopefully Vlad can just destroy these two. But I kind of doubt it. Well, there's his ulti there. May end up taking down one of them. I don't think... Oh, he did get one. So yeah, I was right. He did end up taking down the Lux, which is great. And he's on a killing spree, which is also great. Don't really have enough for that. I want to go ahead and get these boots as soon as I can, but I don't have enough quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab one more ward and head on out. Lots of boomings. I don't know why. As a side note, for some reason, recently, I've started getting a lot of lag. I mean, not this time, thankfully. But over the past 3 or 4 days, I've noticed a lot of massive ping spikes. Like, I'd be sitting there at 200 or so, which is really, really annoying. But I'm glad it's not happening this time. It just seems to come and go, and I don't really understand it. Okay, there's that. I do want to go ahead and plant another ward over here. I'm keeping a very close eye there on the mid, as I don't really want them coming at me. And now they could be. I kind of misplaced that a little bit. Okay, there we go. There's that. So we know where they are. They are on their way over for Eve. I'm going to try to get over there and help her. And that just got pinged. Okay, so we got that. Our allies are kind of closing in a little bit here. And there we go. Now it's about to turn into a fight. I'm gonna heal him. Up on the trap, apparently. Yeah, whatever. I'm Taric. I don't care. Nice hit on the minion. Nope. Nope. Okay, good. We're good. We got them back to the tower here. Let me go ahead and heal him and myself at the same time, obviously. So that actually worked pretty well. They are pressing us really... What the heck? Pressing us really hard at this tower here. But, yeah. Her using that Zonya's was probably not the best of decisions. I guess she thought she was going to die there, but honestly that ended up making her die. And now we lost another tower. Yikes. It's alright. It's not over yet. I'm going to go ahead and get another pink ward. Actually 2, because he placed a pink ward at Dragon. I'd love to, man. Yeah, he picked up Dragon, so I do want to go ahead and stop that. Get here as soon as possible to stop the minions from going in on our tower.
With clarity.
There we go. That just got rid of my blue one, but that's fine. Dragon is up. I'd like to ward it. But I probably, Hey, how's it going there, Caitlyn? Great.
Ruby for vigor.
And, okay, well, I can go ahead and take it back out again. But it looks like Eve is dying.
With clarity.
Yep. That sucks. And I'm gonna go ahead and come back to mid because they are pressing it. And unfortunately, that means our jungler just died, so they're gonna go after Dragon for that. Which is more than a little unfortunate for us, and we're not gonna be able to stop this. Yeah. And I've got to fall back. Nope. Nice try. Whew. I almost walked right into that. That would have been bad. What? Dang it. This is just not going well at all. Very much. So they're coming in again. Unfortunately, Zed is down. There's an interesting taunt on the part of Shen there.
Sapphire.
Nice dodge. Oof. They've got a lot of harass. Unfortunately for us. Okay, I managed to flash out of that. Eve is still alive. give him some health. So that ended up going well for us. Sort of. The only problem is that right there. I've got to go back. I'm way too low to stick around, which means we may end up losing this tower. In fact, very likely we'll end up losing this tower, but we'll see. I have enough for that, so I'm going to go ahead and head on back now, as soon as I get the... Probably shouldn't have done that. Realized right after I did it. I could probably have used that cooldown when I got to my allies. Actually, it's going to be fine. Yay. Alright, so I've got 2 wards now I can place. I have one over there. Up there. And I'm going to go ahead and put another one in here, I think. I want to ward up our jungle. I want to know where they are. I don't want them to be able to just sneak around like they have been. So I'm going to come on up here. Hopefully Eve doesn't get caught out again. She's been having a really rough time this game. That one needs to be replaced there. There we go. Our red is up. So I'm going to go ahead and head back and get me some more just regular green wards here. Another boom. I don't know what's going on outside, but there's a lot of booms.
Ruby for vigor.
I was out. Now I can go ahead and do that. Hopefully it doesn't get me killed. I know that they're not in our jungle, which is good. But that's about all I know. Aw, crap. Now they are. And Eve just died. Sweet. Okay, I can go ahead and ward up there, but I'm kind of caught out a bit here. But I do want to go ahead and ward up the Baron anyway, just so I know for sure that they're not going to go in on it. There we go. It is warded. We will know. And now I'm going to take the long way around. Well, the long-ish way. I know they're not there. I know where they're not, so I know it is safe to go ahead and go this way. There we go. New Sin's apparently in there. I walked into the very tail end of that one. Luckily it didn't hit me. Managed to heal myself, but it wasn't enough. Lee Sin's gonna go down. And I think that's probably gonna be it. Yeah. So that was a 2-for-1. Under tower, which is bad. And oh, is this gonna turn it around? Is this gonna do it? Is Irelia gonna die here? Yes, Irelia died. So is Graves. Yeah, so is Graves. And yeah, Eve's gonna die. Zonya's doesn't really help when you're out in the middle of them. She has some very unwise Zonyas, shall we say. And down goes our tower. And plus side, we know they're not moving Baron. Alright, so he's going to go down there. Looks like Caitlyn is as well. I just want to push this a little bit. Just like that. Now I can go ahead and come on over. We know Caitlyn's... Okay, there's Caitlyn. Just going to go ahead and trap up that bush, apparently. And Zed's on his way possibly to gank her, but I really don't know. She's probably going B in this bush right here. No, because I have that bush warded. My wards are disappearing though. There we go.
Sapphire.
Okay. So I've got more wards spread around again. And hopefully that'll be enough to keep us with vision here. Need to go ahead and use my other 2 sight wards here. Go. One more here. Hopefully that's not a bait. There is a Shen coming in, which is terrible news. Okay. It didn't end up going too poorly there. No, I don't want to go in on that. A lot of times I've found if I stun, people actually, you know, follow through completely. They just go hardcore, let's kill them. And that's really not that good of a thing for us. There we go. So now we know that they're not in there. This gives us vision of them. Hopefully they don't have vision of us, because that would be pretty darn embarrassing. Vladimir gonna do this? No. I'm gonna split up here. Dragon's up.
Opal for
But we just took a decent amount of damage there. And now Baron is... My Baron ward is gone. Apparently, Lee Sin's kind of been critiquing her for never landing snares from the sound of it. A little bit of trash talk there from this guy, I guess.
Opal for harm.
I don't really want to fight. They could probably kill us. Almost definitely could kill us, actually. Alright, looks like we're gonna do this. Yep, I've got to get out of here. And there's the Zonias. Here, guy. Have some health.
Sapphire for divinity.
I don't really want to surrender, but I have a feeling that it's about to be surrendered. Oh, this is just not going well. I'm not sure if Evelyn's just new, or if she, specifically on Evelynn, or if she's just out of practice. Could just be a bad game. I mean, those happen. They happen to everyone. Nope, don't want to steal that. They are going to Baron.
With clarity.
Taric support is dumb. Whatever, Graves. Apparently we're just going to insult everyone. That's what's going on here.
Emerald for insight.
It's everyone's fault. Yep, they are getting it, as I expected, of course. But, yeah.
Brilliant.
Vlad's been playing alright. I mean, Graves. Graves has been playing alright, but he's not been... I don't know. I haven't been all that impressed with him. I'm used to having Graves who will actually burst through people. I don't know if we just started poorly or what's going on. But he just hasn't been all that great. Granted, it could be that I'm slightly biased due to the fact that he just said Taric support is dumb, but I don't. And Eve is caught a little bit there. Okay. No, we don't want to go for that.
Opal for harmony.
I don't know where we're going. I need some more wards. Oh. Lux has a Magi's apparently. I need to head back. I need more wards. Need more wards. Team wants to fight. I don't want to fight. Oh, we're gonna head over and try to defend our tower here. I don't think we can defend this. No, don't fight, don't fight. Nope, don't do it. That's not really surprising. Ugh. Yeah. Tried to save Vlad, did not work. Not really surprised. I really shouldn't have even tried to save Vlad, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this game. That's the way it goes. Definitely getting pretty darn sure I'm not going to get to gold. I mean, there's really no way anymore. It's not enough days for me to be able to do it. And yeah, got me a kill. Oh, yeah. I see you guys in the post-game chat there. Alrighty. Here is the post-game chat, or post-game. You can go ahead and see our items and scores and such. Eve is definitely the one who died the most. Honestly, I don't blame her, at least for the first couple, because she did get counter jungle, but she did make a lot of really strange mistakes. And, like, all those Zonias. She really liked using the Zonias at the really bad spots. I don't really know what's going on with that. But, either way, it happens. I guess she just had a bad game, and she was not really ready. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was interesting, though, either way. And, it was still fun, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.